What is a good raising range? Heads up. Teach me about stacks, heises, and the hands I can raise. Well, luckily for all of us, it really doesn't matter what game you play. This light bulb moment is going to help all of you, especially those of you who aren't 100% comfortable heads up yet. Which, don't worry, if you're not comfortable, guess what? I was like that for a really, really long time until I realized this. When you are in situations where you have these like 15 big blind stacks, and there's a lot of players who feel uncomfortable when they're too deep to shove or fold, they don't know what to do. Oh my god, just raise everything basically. The most basic thing you can do here is just min raise, min raise, min raise all day long. If you are against a player who calls too much and you feel like they never fold, then what you can do is limp, 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 and just try and stab at some flops, maybe hit a hand and just min value bet the whole way down and try and extract some value from that guy. But one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to fold much. The only time you really want to fold here is when you're playing against a player who is just attacking the bejeebas out of you and won't leave you alone. And that happens from time to time, but it's definitely more on the rare side. But you really want to get in the habit of raising bad hands. And one common thing where people tell me a lot, like, oh, they feel uncomfortable with this, is because it's this idea of they're gonna know that you're raising and they're gonna attack you for it. Don't fall victim to that. If that's a thought that's ever kind of crept up there in your mind, don't worry about that. You really just want to focus on raise, raise, raise. So the simplest thing you do is raise a bad hand like Jack 6, perfect. If this guy folds, great. If he re-raises, you fold. If he calls and he checks the flop, consider betting 600 to 800 on the flop, and that should do it. Hope it helps.